Hello, this is Pixel Freak, and today I'm playing Aquaria. So this is another one of those games that was brought from the Humble Bundle. This one I delayed playing for a little while, mostly because the game's a little bit deeper than some of the other ones, so I wanted to give it a little bit more time before I showed it off. So in this game, you start out as this mermaid, and I'll click over to my original form. This green version is what you start out as, and this version has the ability to sing. You can see all these different notes here that I have. And you get different songs as you play through the game. For instance, I get a guard song, orange, blue, orange, blue. Then I get a bind song, which allows me to pick things up. That one doesn't actually have any impact right now because I don't have anything next to me that I can pick up, but I'll show that to you in a little bit. And then I also have my change form, which allows me to go dark. Once I go dark, I have an attack button as well, so I can shoot fireballs. That allows me to kill enemies. Now, this second form that you pick up, that doesn't come until quite a bit later in the game, an hour or so, about 45 minutes maybe. You pick that form up. That makes the game a lot more enjoyable, but in the beginning, you're still okay just with the singing without being able to kill everything. It's kind of annoying that you have to dodge all the enemies, but there's some puzzles to solve and some things to carry around, and so the game stays relatively interesting, even when you're just that green guy. The game overall, though, is kind of like a Metroid game. It's a two-dimensional open world of sorts. You can see here when I click my menu, this is all the area that I've seen so far, and if I click on some areas, you can see here it's a little dark in the a little bit above me. That's because I haven't been to that area. Clicking here, you can see another little area I haven't been to there, and then here there's a large area that I haven't been to. Now these areas are locked off in the game until you've achieved some kind of power or removed something out of the way so you can get to them, much like you'd see in Metroid. Close that down. Let me show you the menu. In the menu, if you go to the right one, you can see this is my list of all my notes and then all my songs. And on each one, if I hold it long enough, it should give you a little verbal rundown of what that particular song does. You can also see here, there's a crafting system in the game. You pick up little items as you go through, and I'll show you how that works here shortly. But you can cook things back at your house as well to make items. There's a couple other menus here that I am yet to see anything for. I think this one's just for items, and this one might be some kind of an equipment menu. But I've been playing for an hour now, and I haven't run into those things yet, so yet to be determined. But it really looks like it's a close cousin to Metroid. Only this time, we're underwater. So there you go, I just picked up an item. That went into my inventory. A little health there. So the way the items usually work, and I don't know if I'm going to see one right away or not. Let's see if I can find one. You'll find these little orbs that are scattered throughout the world, and then you have to match the color of the orb with the color note here. And then it will pop that orb and allow you to collect the insides. So see, that one looks like it's just health. Yeah, that one was just health. Oh, that wasn't anywhere I could go. Let's see my map and see if there's anywhere to go. No, that doesn't appear, so it looks like I was supposed to go back where I was. Okay, where didn't I go in here? Oh, okay, I can see that. Ooh. So here, let me sing my song. So you can see here, from my bobbing around, the controls are a little bit wonky. They're not real great. I have enabled the touch controls, but there's also sliding controls. You can see here, obviously my touch is moving around there. But I can also touch the screen, which you can't actually see my screen touches, but you can see how the little stick there isn't moving anymore. That's because I'm touching the screen and she follows my finger. So clearly there's something here that I have to bring back. Let's go ahead and see if I can find it. Whoa, that's a laser beam. So my overall feeling on this game, even though this is not a review, this is more of a demo of the game, I just kind of want to show it off. It took me quite a bit more of playing this game to determine how I feel about it exactly, because it seems like this is a pretty robust game. But my kind of gut feeling after playing it for about an hour is this game alone will make the Humble Bundle worth it. Especially if you like Metroid, because it's very much like Metroid and Super Metroid. I mean, it might not be quite that level of polish, because, I mean, well, we're comparing it to a Nintendo game, so that's a pretty high bar. But this is close. I mean, this is a fun game, and the controls seem to work okay. I've run into a few little spotty places. But the game's paced pretty well, and there's a story going on with it, and there's a lot of voiceover acting as well. There's some cutscenes that happen in the game. They're not like the full motion video cutscenes, but they are voiced over, which is pretty good. Nothing there. I'm kind of confused. Oh, there's a rock. And a shell. So here I can show you my bind spell. Whoops. Gotta flip versions back over. Awesome. That's not what I was intending to do. Normally, if the snail is not on the rock, that's what happens. That's fine, I'll take that. Actually, first I want to see, was there anything up there that I missed? Sometimes there's stuff behind the rocks. No. Oh, come on. Alright, so do I have to drag this somewhere, or... we will find out. Does this go here? Doubtful. So doubtful. Oh. See right there, the controls just went kind of wonky on me there. It wasn't actually pushing over to go over. The game just decided, no, you really want to go over. You need to go over more. So it kind of drug me along. And the problem is, what I think it is that my thumb slightly misses the... Did I get him? My thumb will slightly miss the analog stick, and the game will think, oh, he wanted to go right there by the analog stick, and so it kind of drags me over there. That needs to be fixed. I really think it needs to be fixed. Makes the controls feel very imprecise, where they're kind of misreading you all the time. Oh, one of these guys. All right. I'm guessing that I need to do this and this. I will take that, sir. I don't know why I didn't see this in the beginning. Alright. So do I... There we go. So that's one. Oh, I hate that. There is a mechanic where you can catch the wall and then jump off of it. Problem is that a lot of times once you catch the wall, you'll just repeatedly catch the wall over and over and over again. I think the mechanic is working as it's supposed to. It's just my unfamiliarity with it. I need to get used to it a little more. Huh, so I missed one. Let's see. Oh, there's still some places to go. Over and to the left. Let's go there. Oh, I got hit. Dang it. Well, I can't go there. Well, I can't go there that way, but I can go up. Take that, snail. Oh, almost died there. Come on now. Stop doing that. So it's funny because I really like the shooting mechanism of the button. Did I die? Ooh, so close. Alright. Oh good, he left health too. Nice. Alright, so there's got to be an orb down here. There it is. There's my orb. Can I shoot this thing away? Or? Maybe I can grab it. Maybe I can grab it. Let's see. I got to be able to grab that pillar away somehow. I must have to go right. So you can see there's, you know, puzzles involved here. But they're not exactly in-depth puzzles. It's nothing too complicated. Pretty much what you would see in, like, Metroid. If I can keep referencing that game. And there we go. Now it's only going to take me forever to get back, I think. Oh, come on, don't stick on the walls. Oh. I didn't think it was that fast. It got me once and I was like, oh, I'll clear it this time. No. No, you're gonna get shocked. I burned my merballs. Luckily, I think I killed all the enemies back here, so as long as they don't respawn, I should be fine. So a bit of information, as far as I know right now, this game is not available on Google Play and it's not available on iOS. I don't think I mentioned that previously. This one I think is only available currently via the Humble Bundle. So if you would like this game, you'll have to pick it up there. I'm assuming it means that it's going to be on Google Play sometime within the next month or so. A lot of times these games they debut on Humble Bundle and then they show up you know, weeks, maybe even months after in the Google Play Store. However, with the Humble Bundle, you're able to kind of pay what you want to pay. This one, I think, is included in the original games. You don't even have to pay the average to get this game. But, you know, it's going to cost you somewhere between $5 and $10 if you'd like to pay lower end. Higher if you'd like to pay a higher amount and donate to charity. Come on, don't die. And then you get 5-6 games out of the deal. And yeah, they're pretty good games. This set, I'd have to say, is probably my favorite set so far. There have been some pretty good games in the past, but this one's been, for me, the most unique set of games. So I think I just shot these things until they opened. At least I thought that's what was happening before. Yeah, that's exactly what happened before. And then you go down there. What's down here? The next level. So that's going to be it for the game demo of Aquaria. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, this has been Pixel Freak.